7-star dancers. Long ago, a group of Ohanagas traveled to the north to fish and hunt by shores of the Kaniatiu, the great and beautiful lake. The waters were full of many trout and sturgeon, and the woods teemed with deer. The people gave thanks to Hanwili, the Creator, for helping them find such a good place. Then deciding they would spend the winter there, they built lodges. While the men hunted and the women worked about the village, the children had plenty of time to play games. One group of 8 boys found a quiet place by the shores of the lake and started to go there regularly to meet in the evenings. Let us form our own medicine society, just as the men do, said one of the boys. The other boys agreed, for the boy who suggested it was their leader. They talked it over and decided they would do everything their elders did. I know where there is an old water drum with a broken head. The boy who was the leader said, I will get it and fix it, and then we can dance. Wait here for me. The other 7 boys did as their leader. They waited for him by the lake, and when he returned with the drum and fixed it, they began to sing and dance around their fire, imitating the medicine songs of their elders. They had not been dancing long when a strange thing happened. An old man with long white hair, wearing white buckskins, appeared on the shore of the lake near the dancing boys. They stopped drumming and dancing as he approached. Listen to me, the old man said. You must stop this dancing. If you do not stop, something bad may happen. Then he was gone. Some of the boys were frightened, but their leader spoke up. Brothers, he said, that old man is just trying to frighten us. Let us pay no attention to his tricks. So the 8 boys continued to meet in their secret place near the beautiful lake, but the old man had indeed frightened them. For a while they did not drum or dance. One day, though, the leader of the boys had a new idea. Let us have a feast, just as our elders do when they do the ceremonies. Each of us will go to our parents and get food for the feast so that we can do it right. All of the others agreed. That night, each boys asked for food to take to their secret place to have a great ceremony. But their parents laughed at them. You are too young to do ceremonies, the parents said. Why do you need to take good food into the woods? You are fed enough at home. When the boys met the next evening in their place by the lake, they were all angry and said, Let us dance, said to the leader boys. Our parents cannot stop us from doing our medicine dance. Then he began to beat very hard on the water drum and sing. The other 7 boys joined in the song. They followed him as he danced around and around in a circle around the fire. Their anger made their voices stronger as they sang, and dust rose around them as they stamped their feet. Their song grew louder and louder until it could be heard all the way back to the village. Who is singing that powerful song, said the parents of the boys. The strange music worried them, and they followed the sound of it down to the hidden place by the lake. There they saw a strange thing. The 8 boys were dancing in a circle around their fire, but their feet were no longer touching the ground. As they danced, each step took them higher and higher up into the sky. They were already above the heads of their parents, far out of reach. One of the mothers called out to her son, the smallest of the 8 boys. He looked back, and as soon as he did, so he turned into a shooting star and fell from the night sky. But the other 7 boys continued to dance. They went higher and higher until they reached the very top of the sky and became 7 stars. They remain there to this day. The Onondaga people call them Utkawata, the dancers, though some others know them as the Pleiades. To this day you can see those dancing stars as they move across the heavens, circling just as dancers circle. When the winter nights are cold and clear, their flickering makes them seem to be moving to the beat of a distant drum. And though their parents did not listen to those boys long ago, today the people pay close attention to them. Each year, when the dancing boys reach the very top of the sky, around the time of January or February, it is the signal for the Onondaga ceremony of midwinter to begin.